Customizing your shell. There are a few things that instructors can do to customize course shell, and these include changing the title of the course, changing where the course first opens to users, changing the menu style, the content view, as well as adding a banner image. And there are other options within these menus that you could change also, but for the sake of simplicity, we're gonna just focus on those that might be of immediate interest to you as an instructor. So the first thing that we want to try and do is change the course title. When you see a course listed under the My Courses module in the My Institution page, which is right here, the title appears like this. And so the first 3 digits denote the semester. In this case, 1-3 is 2013, and 4 is for fall. And so this 2-digit number here that follows that is the campus. And then this is the course number, or the subject and course number. And then this 5-digit number here is the CRN of the course. And as an instructor, you have the ability to change the course title if it helps you identify it faster. In order to change that title, go to the course and then go to the control panel and then click on properties. You can edit the title here, so let's say I'm just going to write out History 110, Fall 2013, and then the CRN. We do recommend leaving the CRN and the semester just so that it better helps you identify the course, and your students will it'll probably help them see it too. So press submit, and now the title has been changed wherever it's displayed. So for example, it's displayed here at the top of the course menu, the course navigation menu, as well as the breadcrumbs menu, and in the global navigation menu. So when you click your name up here, it lists a bunch of your courses, and this is a way for you to navigate between courses. And so it's been changed here as well. And if you go back out to My Institution, you'll see that it's been changed here too. Now keep in mind that this doesn't change the official title in the registration system, so changing it here only changes the title in Blackboard. So next up is the teaching style menu, and this menu contains many different options for settings that can change the look and feel of your course shell. And you can find that menu by going into your course, going into the customization menu, and going down to teaching style. Remember, we were in properties earlier. So one thing that you can change is the course structure, and this might be a good option to visit before you start uploading content and choosing the tools that you'd like to use in the course. What Blackboard has done is essentially created different layouts that you can choose from depending on the focus of your course content. The structure that comes with each shell is a template that we at SDCCD Online Learning Pathways have created that already includes content areas and links to give instructors a place to start. So for example, if I go to course homepage, you'll see that there's already an image, some folders and links that are available to you, as well as some links here in the course menu. And all of that can be changed and edited depending on your preferences. And so these course structures here in the teaching style menu is a similar idea. These course structures allow you to change the template so that it better fits how you want to arrange your content. You can also change the course entry point of your course. By default, each shell opens up to the course homepage, which essentially is just a folder called course homepage. So let's take a look at that by going out to My Institution and then first going into the course, and it opens up to the course homepage. And this is ideally the place where you put the most important links and content that your students need to access on a daily basis. Every time they log in, they come to this page. However, if there's another place that you want students to land each time they come into the course, you can change that by going to the course entry point option. Again, we're going to go to customization, teaching style, and down here you can change the entry point for your course. Say you often use the announcements tool and you you feel that students must see the notifications that you post every time they enter the course. So we can click this drop-down menu and see all of the links that are available in your course navigation menu. If you don't have the tool or content item in your navigation already, you'll need to first add it there in order to have it be your course entry point. So now I'm going to choose announcements, hit submit, and I'll go back out of the course and go back in, and you'll notice that we'll land, instead of the course homepage, now the first page that opens up is the announcements tool. You can change the menu style so that it has different colors and that each link looks like a button. So for example, if I wanted them to look like buttons, I can change it to this option. And there are different styles of buttons that you can choose from depending on what you'd like. So let's say I wanted green buttons on my course navigation menu. I'll select that, hit submit, and now all of the links have been changed into buttons instead of just text. While this seems like a small change, this is probably a good way for you to help distinguish one class from another. In the default content view, you are able to change whether the icon and the title of each content appears along with the description of the item, or if you just want the icon or the text only. For example, if we select icon only, our content areas will now look like this. You'll see that the descriptions have been eliminated and that it's just the title as well as the icon for this content item. Changing it to text only will hide the icon and only display the description along with the title, like so. Because it might be helpful for both you and your students to have both, the default setting and the one that we recommend is to have both the icon and the text visible. Make sure to select this checkbox, apply this view to all existing content when you change these options so that the display is consistent throughout the course. You can add an image to the course entry point, and this is a popular option for many instructors who use Blackboard as a way to welcome students to the course shell. Right now, if we go to the course homepage of our template shell here, there's an image here that includes the SDCCD Online Learning Pathways logo, as well as some text that says "Welcome to our course." This isn't actually a banner that was added from the teaching style menu that I showed you earlier. Rather, this is an item which you can find from the Build Content menu that includes an image and a text. So if we were to edit this item, you'll see that it is an item and that this image has been added here to the visual editor. We chose to add a banner in this way because as an item, we can add a description of the image. So if I click this, you can see that I can add an image description here. And this allows it to be recognized by screen readers and thus makes it more accessible to students with seeing disabilities. If you wanted to add a banner from the teaching style menu, go to teaching style and then scroll down to the selected banner option. Click the Browse My Computer link and find the image that you'd like to use. A narrow image that's within 700 pixels wide and 150 pixels tall will work well. So click Submit, and now the image will appear at the very top of the course entry point for the course, which in this case is the course homepage. So you'll see that the other banner is down here, which you can hide or remove in order to just use this new image at the very top of the course entry point. So to recap, in this tutorial we went over some of the more common settings that you as an instructor can change in order to customize the look and feel of your course. We took a look at how to change the course title, the course structure, entry point, menu style, content view, and how to add a banner. And so changing these settings can help you personalize your course shell and help set the tone for the learning environment that you're creating for your students in Blackboard.